All right, so here we are at day 2 or part 2 of making the skating dress for the dress form. So I've decided I'm going to go ahead and make it green. Now these are fabrics I have left over from a separate project. I am trying very hard to have less waste, which means using leftover fabrics for multiple projects. So this is a Kelly Green shiny Milliskin Lycra. So that's going to be the body and the briefs, the bodice and the briefs of the skating dress. And then I have a bunch of this polyester chiffon that's about a shade darker, but I still think will coordinate together when I'm done, that I'm going to use for the skirt. So I'm going to go ahead and work on getting this laid out and cut out so that then we can start the sewing process. Okay, so the one last piece that we're going to cut out, or section, whatever, is the lining for the front briefs and front bodice. I am just using up some old lining fabric that I had. It's a lightweight swimsuit lining. I've used that for a long time. It works fairly well in skating dresses, but I really hate the texture, and I also don't like that it's not quite as stretchy as a Lycra. That's probably due to the fact that it's used in swimwear, and it kind of needs to hold its shape when it's wet. That's my theory. I have no idea if that's accurate or not. Anyway, so I have switched over to a new Lycra that I like much better. But like I said, I have a few pieces of this left that I'm trying to get used up so that I don't have it taking up space in my fabric stash. So depending on how thick the fabric is, sometimes I'll unhook the Lycra and just set it aside. But since this is all fairly lightweight, I went ahead and left the green attached to it, and we'll just cut it out, and then they'll be all hooked together for when we are ready to sort through and start the sewing process. All right, as you can see, the fabric is all cut out and we're ready to sew tomorrow.